Let's go edit this. Okay. Nope, she's not doing that thing. I'm not promoting studios. Oh my god. Can't believe Ricky mistake. Okay. No, Ricky, not yet. Oh no, sorry. So let me get to breathe, but no, this one first. So let me educate you.
So misleading. That is so misleading. Sheriff, you remember these are backwood towns of Tennessee, so they have a lot of drug crimes.
See, you can go here. Still messing with Sebastian Wayne Drake. Listen, you think he still has that fucking right after he stuck harassed? Bitch, sit down, sir. Stop messing with Chris Case. You said Case. Sebastian Wayne Drake case is not yours. It's not yours to have because all you have ever done in this case is just harass us and stop and somebody believe killing Chris. But listen to this shit. You don't have shit on them. And Sebastian was with his mom.
They don't have enough experience to be heading these type of cases, yet here they are at the top of the totem pole, while the FBI that has the most experience and is equipped, and they're placed down here. Okay?
But you have not been more wrong about this case than the other. But you don't know that you lied in the Samara case. You have lied, deframed, harassed, struck, and got them fired in this case. So your baboon ass needs to sit the fuck down. Sorry.
So if you wonder how we can have the FBI and a terrible investigation.
You don't know that. Like, she's talking about investigator of the search.
This is why.
Because let me tell you, Blaze no investigator. She doesn't even have experience. She doesn't even know how to search right because you can tell by the type of person you is. You don't go out in the woods flip flops on. That's insane. I'm sorry, but you don't have any experience. Shut the fuck up. You don't have so many cases? 3. 2 Queen Bee and one the Rico life. None of the missing parent of you're a dirtbag, but you're a fucking dirtbag.
Because the FBI missing person has been taken over state lines. And if you remember, one of the biggest ways that we can get the FBI to take over an investigation is if there's a state line.
But that's not happening in Chris a case. In this lesson.
Trespass, right? Once it goes over state lines,
then
and so after they have it where it's written, where it's based on days, not evidence that somebody actually crossed over that. So this would be huge. And I don't know if she responded, but I had asked her, could this particular statute be used in the Sebastian Rogers case?
I don't see how, because Kristen taking over state. The U.S. would take Judge over state. Moron.
Because not only that, but his stepfather technically was over state lines, and their whole story and behavior is all kinds of effed up.
You're effed up in the head. You're not a good person. Say that because you've been wrong this. Your body average is 0. Shut up, sit back, and shut up.
So
You don't have the right to temperament a missing case. You do not have that right, ma'am. For you to say anything like this.
well, if we can get the FBI to take over Sebastian's case with this, law, this would probably, or this statute, this would probably be huge. I think what's happening and why, hey, River, it's nice to see you, love bug. I hope you're doing well. I think we're going to hear this. We're going to get to this in just a second where we have Nancy.
You're crazy. You don't have any rights to interfere like Sebastian Wayne Rogers. After you have 4 hours out on your fucking ass, you didn't listen to his history. You're not like a clown.
Grace, right? She's the one that brought this to us. And she says FBI joins search for Tennessee girl Summer Wells.
You're pathetic. You're fucking pathetic. You're not money. That's why you're doing this. You did not help Nina Summer Wells. You fucking harassed them.
5. She went missing at 5. She admitted and confessed. And they had enough evidence to support his confession. Although he recanted his confession.
True.
That was put out by Nancy Grace, but it is a little misleading. And if they commit a crime, that means they need to go to jail because those crimes are against children.
Shut up. You don't know what happened to Summer Rose. You don't know what's like. I'm not going to justify the rest of you. Just shut the fuck up and sit down because you're not happy. You regular ass piece of shit. You stop them. You harass them. You bully. You harass everything on the internet. So yes, baby, you're not a good person. Look like you fat ugly stuff in the mirror. Now you're gonna go. You're going to get to the. Oh, she fat seems today. Like, but her name doesn't mean shit. Her accent doesn't mean shit. She's fake. She's a Tracy pimp. Look at you for ugly face, baby. And she can so beautiful like the ugly ass hair. No, the ugly ass heart.
Out with the Nancy Guthrie case. We're here disgusting that we are talking about this high profile case of Nancy Guthrie. Her daughter's famous. They have money. Remember, in our minds, we all.
In your fucking mind, you should be justified to criticize her. But sit down before you get sued. Sit down. You're not getting away. This is why you have your effect today.
Always believe, at least we're taught from a young child, right? Out there getting information, collecting information when we found out law enforcement lost Brian Laundrie.
Yeah, but in that case, it caused problems.
So just because the family, now remember, this is the same Guthrie family that hasn't provided flyers.
You don't know what you're doing behind after line. Shut the fuck up.
That have removed photos and images.
You know why? Because not cases like ours. It's out there causing problems.
And advocacy for their mother off their website.
You haven't done active listening like you
website and social media profiles.
They don't have to be on social media. Let's get straight. You don't have to use social media. Shut the fuck up. It's not your business. And this is not innocent.
So if we were to take this standard that Dolly has now made, because the family is quiet about what's going on out there, they totally don't want anything or anyone or any social media content creator talking about the case or being out.
Nobody cause him fucking problems. He did pee. He put his purse on Sheila Ellen's flowers.
There. If we were to apply that logic, well, then I guess they don't want their mom found either.
That's not
right?
No.
Because they've been ultra quiet about that as well. They've actually removed photos of their mother. They've removed posts about their missing mother. So if we...
You don't get to dedicate a profile how a person should act. You don't get that right. You don't have customer message. A people message. You don't have that motherfucking right. And how dare you sit there and judge her. If your mom goes to message, then you can do whatever the fucking want. And I hope to God she does it. Sorry. And meant to say, if your mom, if your mother went missing, if your mother went missing, if, like, I don't want it to happen. You can do like that about how you want, but this is not your mother, it's Shabbat God's father. You have no right to dictate how fucking behavior. Sorry. You don't have, your behavior is disgusting.
We were to apply the logic that now Dolly has put out.
You don't have any. Well,
then the family, high school, the past 2 years, what? Did you guys just hear that? We have an actor. Not only do we have a criminal with a badge and a fire.
Someone should be talking. 43 arrests. Each ass being done for that drug paraphernalia. No question. For life.
Firearm. Now we're finding out that criminal is a fucking. Okay, but they are because it's America or whatever, you know.
What?
High school. Good morning.
That's the wrong life.
Did he pick up the phone and call Annie or Tommaso and ask them? Or is he good morning? Well, it's because our sheriff. Well, it's because our sheriff, Sheriff Nonads, believe it or not, was the recipient of an honored the Helen Hinman Cable Honor Scholarship.
What the fuck are you doing? Why are you tossing him? Nobody has friends. Either. Leave him alone. He's not doing anything. It's Alex Greenbag.
Now, I don't know if you know anything about that, but Midwestern University in Wichita Falls recently announced that 5 recipients of the Drama Scholarship, let me repeat that.
That's right. But leave him alone.
The 5 recipients and views, nobody comes here and says, "Ooh, I'm going to open up a YouTube account and hope nobody watches it." Okay? Anybody that argues over money or clicks or views are idiots. They don't even belong on this platform.
Neither do you, because I heard it several times. Mom, they just don't have up to you. Shut the fuck up, ET time, bitch.
Okay, but they are, because it's America or whatever, you know. Anyways, let's move on. Hi, open-minded. It's not when I want to fix something. It overtakes me, and I'm like, you know, I know if I move this cord, I'm going to go down, and I still do it. Damn it! I can't help it. It's not bothers me. It's a compulsion. You're getting ready to tell me, guys. OG of scholarships is.
Why are you fucking doxing him? You no good piece of trash. Why? total trash.
Is de-warranty Tim? Wait for OBS to pop back up. But I kind of knew what was going to happen. You guys know. I still, even though I know it's a possibility, but that second when I want to fix something, it overtakes me, and I'm like, if I know if I move this cord, I'm going to go down, and I still do it. Damn it! I can't help it.
Stop yelling. Your bad mistakes, your bad behavior doesn't. Let me tell you something about sister. Do you not have the right to judge, harass, cyberbully? That's what you're doing, buddy. I'll show you a history of stalking, my dear.
It's not bothers me. It's a compulsion. It's a compulsion. You're getting ready to tell me that it was okay. I was coming in from like this is you controls, not the cute little ones, the ugly ones.
Like you?
Those are mine. My trailer house doesn't have a basement.
I'm wondering if she can be cut out right. Oh my god. Because they are copyrighted. That's why I can't do any football things. Disney, like 10 to 20 things you cannot do for Etsy. Like, it's insane. It's insane like you can't do for Etsy. But I'm sorry, I'm not asking a tangent. I was thinking, I just said, but isn't those cute pearls from Disney? Isn't that a couple of white malls? She probably doesn't understand, right? It's actually Disney too. Tours are Disney. Hey, got an evil smile.
I'm gonna figure it out. Damn it. I'm coming for you. I'm just
Shut up, baby.
Was the last family member with her. So, yes, it should never have been out here as a fact. It should have always been a big question mark, and people should have handled their business with a big question mark. I agree with you in part. But at the end of the day, there were still content creators that were just
like stupid fuck quite here, but like if you mess with you it's okay to judge for that stuff. Whatever. If you have a missing child, it's okay to judge them harassment. Put out the fucking information. So when a person does that to you, but I'm saying right here, if a person does your fucking ass out, don't cry, baby. Don't be a crybaby about it.
Like me pushing back on that narrative because there wasn't enough. Of course there was enough suspicion, and there was.
You don't have any.
There's enough evidence. And I'm just now starting to use the new channel, and I was signed into it, and he popped up, and I'm like, and it said live, like Juice was above him and he was below him, and so I decided to plug into his just to see what he had to say, and I click in there, and the first thing he's already, I don't know how long he was on or live, but the first thing I clock in there for, it's like, well, I don't want him there, and I'm just like, who the are you? All right, do you got the 800 number to call Miss Guthrie? Like, how do you know?
How do you know?
Because don't tell me it's because nobody's saying nothing, because she ain't even saying shit about her own mama.
Shut.
I'm just saying. So, hi, Flight. It's nice to see you. Good morning.
It's not gotten it for you to victim. It has to for you to do that to this woman. You're based.
I hope you're doing well. Open. Because, again, she disappeared or was reported missing on February 1st. We have literally a home invasion. They leave all the crap on the outside of the house that she.
But how many investigation cases have you looked? How many have you actually done? Pick up the evidence, take it to a forensic scientist. Oh no, because you don't have that fucking education. You don't have that fucking education. how to run a government. You get back. Sorry.
The assailant touched. They did a shoddy investigation and they
I agree with you.
released the house within 30 hours. This is beyond insane. And you know what? This criminal sheriff tried to justify it.
What makes him a chemical said that one isn't? Huh?
And then more and more, everybody knew. People that no longer worked for that department and knew how they would handle an
Can you prove that, babe? Can you prove it?
investigation knew that this case was being botched and immediately started coming forward to tell about
Who the fuck are you? You nobody, bitch.
all the corruption and all of the conspiracy going on with that very specific department. And it made Sheriff Nanos look bad. It made Sheriff Nanos look bad. And Brian
Prove it, bitch. Prove it.
Enton was breaking that story because he was getting the insight from prior employees, prior deputies from that department. And so Chris Nanos didn't like it. And because it was...
You can't put anything just yapping like a chihuahua.
Coming from Brian Enton, which let me tell you something, Brian Enton is highly respected on these streets. And the reason why he's highly respected on these
he's not.
Streets is because he's not bought and paid for. He works for News Nation, but I'm wrong. He's just doing his job. And Chris Nanos 5 minutes and then kicked him out of his office, and he never sat down unless he's done it before. Creators, the people that watch us, they're fucking nuts. My audience is pretty good. 5 minutes. He does not do sound bites. He does not get into the politics of these cases. He's kind of straight and narrow. He wants to find the information and report.
I find the facts, not lies, not rumors. I find the facts. But you go on every fucking rumor.
Factual information, and that's all he cares about doing.
You don't.
That's why I like his reporting, okay? So when he started telling all this factual...
Oh, you should get your Chris's ass all the time.
Stuff, it was being picked up by other news organizations, such as the New York Post and other publications, and they were writing these horrible pieces on Chris Nanos from the information that Brian Enton was finding. So Brian Enton's producer finally gets him.
You need to show receipts. You need to show the proof. I don't believe you.
In front of Chris Nanos for a private one-on-one interview, and before they even start, he basically criticizes Brian Enton, shames him in his office, browbeats him.
You don't know that. How do you know this, babe?
For telling the truth and taking those statements from those past employees and broadcasting them, and then gave him 5 minutes and then kicked him out of his office, and he never sat down with Brian Enton again. Well, Brian Enton decided to go public with that entire situation. He thought it was unprofessional. He thought it was wrong. He's just doing his job. And Chris Nanos wanted to micromanage the messaging coming from the media. Now,
Mia doesn't tell the truth. Please, buddy.
This is my first telltale sign that the media in the area is corrupted.
Not that media. I mean social media. You. This guy not Alex.
Right? Because why would he feel the ability to critique a journalist's commentary? And
if it's not honest, he has every right.
Unless he's done it before. And when you look at who's been around him before, it's the corrupted legacy media out.
Oh, bullshit. Legacy media is a real professional. Unlike these fucking assets, drinking delicious, Alex, don't know, in Tucson, in Chemical. They're all a bunch of fucking idiots. They're not honest. They're liars. They're actors to cause problem. Shut the fuck up. She's not there for nothing.
Out there that is his henchman right now going after the YouTubers, okay?
He's just shows.
So what are we doing? We're letting all of those media people and assholes out there, letting them know just how powerful social media is. Have you seen the reporter? She's probably sitting at home crying about how mean everybody is toward her and how much hate emails she's getting. Just desserts. This is why when a community comes after social media, and I tell people, I ain't a badass here, right? I'm not doing any of this, but
You're Dawson. Yes, you are.
I'm telling you what's about to happen if you keep stepping on the toes of social media. You're going to be doxxed. You're going.
That's against the law, you fucking asshole.
Your whole entire family is going to start receiving letters and stuff like that. Why? Because people on social media are nuts. Okay? Not the content creators, the people that.
How are you fucking justify this? Bobby Haver doesn't give a. If your so-called subscribers you team as jackasses, needs to run that session. You don't have your right.
Watch us. They're fucking nuts. My audience is pretty.
No, you're fucking nuts too.
Pretty good. I will be honest with you. My audience is pretty good, but I know the people that have been with me for several years knows how nutty some of these content creators, audience members are. Okay, they're sick in the freaking head.
Like you.
Okay, and they do some really all around dirty crap like.
He always doing dirty crap, so you know.
Dirty did, right? The robocalling and stuff like that.
Oh, you know, there's a kind of drugs, invest in stock, right? It's a kind of some deaf bullshit guy here. That's like YouTubers. That's a very long life YouTubers like Alex Johnson with the whole assets of Tennessee.
Federal crimes. And they think it's cute. They think it's cute. But at the end of the day, we have this going on. And then, of course, we have talked about Mexico so many times, right? Mexico, they have to take her somewhere, okay? Planning on putting her out in the desert. No possibility for Mexico. Possibly process all of those. It's not of the stage. So what I will say is that clearly there are still people that have no idea this lady is missing. Whether I should call it in or not, you know, I actually left the scene and two other ladies came out and they brought like a little shovel, and so but not you know, sparking. You can't figure out why it sounds so familiar. It's because those were the two lesbian married couple that saw Brian and and if so, why not?
Well, that's right. You don't help Kyrie. And
if so, why not? Why? How can you live with yourself knowing that your loved one harmed this precious old lady? I don't understand that. You know, it's very, very hard. And if so, why not? She needs to have her children taken away from her. But, you know, addict, nurse, move away. And within 2 years, start with another law enforcement wreaking havoc on another community. And now, 40 years later, look at the mess. The independent channel, and I'm going to continue to be that way. That he killed them. So is somebody harboring some information that their loved one murdered this lady and they're just not coming forward? And if so, why not? And if so, why? I don't care, again, about the feelings. As you guys can tell, I don't have any respect for Chris Nonads, okay?
I don't care either, but I care. He needs to be respected and just ask that over here. Thinks she's be out and just be on right, and everybody listens to her. Fuck you.
I'm very disrespectful to that piece of shit on my channel, and I'm going to continue to be that way. I will not. that man gets no respect from the Bullhorn
Why? He hasn't done anything to you.
channel. He should get no respect from the true crime community at all.
Not try come eat your grime. So stop it. Eat your grime. Bitch.
Okay? He's a freaking criminal, a
So are you.
felon.
So are you.
If it wasn't for the garbage law enforcement at the time that he decided
Wait, when you become a cop or police, or also then you can stop, but you should just stop the fuck up.
to bludgeon a handcuffed suspect, and I'm going to continue to be that way. Understand that. If it wasn't for the garbage law enforcement at the, if it wasn't, media is allowed in there and allowed to record from public spaces.
No, not anymore. Stop lying.
So
No.
what happened? The sheriff's department are getting robocalls from somebody like a junkie.
Can you bring out this one? Stop defaming. You fucking idiot. You fucker.
Felon junkie named Nerdy Attic. I don't even remember his freaking disgusting whatever Hebrew name he's got. I don't know. But he's a disgusting pig.
I see you.
He's a felon. He needs to
I see you.
be in jail. He's dangerous as shit.
You're dangerous. This is Sebastian Wayne Drake. Please, do you not like me out? So shut up.
He's a hacker. How the hell the feds have not arrested him and have not charged him with all the hacking he's done around the
You can't prove that.
United States of America?
You can't prove that.
They just need to get their hands on his computer and phone to see what all he's done. You cannot tell me they cannot find probable cause to get access to his phone and his computer.
You can't prove that.
And so he's been creating, along with a handful of other people, from a Discord chat. Again, the FBI needs to get in Discord and start subpoenaing some of those chats. We'll be working on making sure that they're directed to the right places. But at the end of the day, they need to get into those chats to find out who's doing this. But it's not the community. You got Sue Ellen. Who else in that community would be making phone calls unless it's one of the neighbors driving by and just doesn't like their bodies being there? That's not justification.
No, it's not justification. Those neighbors was there before dinner. You caused nothing but problems. And you're making a joke of that. You're trying to get the 25 minutes of fame. You're still going on being jackasses at home? You got no 15 minutes of fun, just like you. Stop it, buddy.
And if those neighbors are calling in, they need to start being cited.
For what?
They need to start being cited.
No, you deserve to have peace. You fucking moron.
For that. Because they're utilizing law enforcement resources improperly. They're calling in false claims.
Like what? Like what?
So I've had it with all of this.
Let me see what Alex did. And Betty refuses because she's a pansy. You should let me see. I'm getting tired. So Betty, you're fucking wrong. Look at here, baby, huh? Yeah, this is the piece of shit that you support. I don't like the noise. I like that. You see the tree? They said this is to go small. So they got
Yuck!
But it's not fair. No, it's not fair to that fucking neighborhood. Getting back. Yeah. Getting back.
Nonsense. But at the end of the day, Alex has been fighting against the system. He's been standing up for his rights. And
no, he has not. He's disobeying the cops. You fucking moron. He's a problematic person.
he's done everything perfectly.
No, he hasn't. Don't sit in line. Don't you dare sit in line.
Up until the arrest. And the latest arrest, again, it doesn't look good. All over national publications.
That's just 15 minutes of fame.
All over national news. And this poo-pooed all over our cause. Not that he was in the right, or excuse me, in the wrong. He was in the right. They had
not fighting the cops, no.
Improper orders.
No, he did not. They gave him a ticket. They said chasing him. They gave him, like, maybe not 2 or 3 before they arrested. They gave him a warning. Like, you don't understand that? Yeah, you just have to be arrested. And then you go back after the fact? Oh, hell yeah.
We got the probable cause affidavit, and here's what we learned, and this is what we need to fight back on. The law enforcement has a duty to investigate. Even when people call in, they had enforcement because it makes them look bad. This makes him look bad. Big difference. Big difference. So this is what everybody out there that's not on social media is seeing. Okay? This is what the public is seeing that's still on cable and that has not converted over here to social media. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all.
You're a fucking liar and emotional, manipulating.
And of course, the Daily Beast. Let's look into this. And the Daily Beast, again, another publication that doesn't like social media. Why? Because we're taking their jobs.
Stop it, babe. Stop.
Do you think anybody likes people that are taking their jobs, that are putting them out of business?
Stop.
So it's my responsibility to leave the situation, right? You don't sit there and shame the people and make them leave because you're the one with the problem. So obviously this is
Stop fucking... This is... Delusional. No, they gave him a warning. They gave him a ticket. They arrested him. He's not back. So no, he doesn't... He's in the wrong, not you.
a sore subject for Alex, but we can't keep having these homophobic slurs on this platform, period. We just can't have it. We've matured. Okay? Exactly. That's what it is. You don't have to co-sign it. It's not your life to co-sign first and foremost, right? But if you want to be able to live your life as you want to live your life, then I don't know if, I'm just saying we can't have that if that is. Aunt Jemima, I'm like, what the hell is going on? I thought it was from your chat and you're offended by my commentary. You're probably doing it too. Tucson, Arizona is closer to Hollywood than El Paso, Texas.
What?
Oh, I believe it. Pull their card. He'd probably instigate the situation. Again, he wasn't wired. He most likely didn't have cameras. He probably just had some type of patrol to call him, but who knows? We don't know. Or arrest for this decoy operation. And then boom comes the day that what is this? Gold. Oh, yeah, and he's a gold medal. Oh, I forgot that. Not only is he an actor, listen to this. Earlier today, the suspect was arrested. Police officer Chris earlier today for 2 years. And I think the only reason we need lawsuits from their sheriffs, we need lawsuits from independent media, we need lawsuits from legacy media, not local legacy media, because they're corrupted too. Hi, this is the Nancy Guthrie.
I'm sorry. I'm so sick of you, huh? I'm so sick of her being the victim. Then you suck in my sucks people at each other, you motherfucking bitch. Don't you know? Oh, Alex has done the same thing. Don't stop for that piece of crap. Don't just stand up. So.
Arrest, it will always look bad on us. Dad, I do have a funny way of paying those favors back. I will fans just Dad. I'm just saying. He said, "Let me ask my attorney," and then he responded. He was talking about himself. Oh, reminder, God has plans. Just let you all know. Wink, wink, love you. Thank you, Joyful Dolphin. I wish Betty would get a little fire up and tell us what is going on with this family. I feel it doesn't look good. But for everybody to sit here and say that Savannah somehow can do all of these things and not look guilty or not look like she knows something if somebody was kidnapped out of their family in the time her mom was missing.
Oh, that's hamster.
Because back in our day, everybody used that F word. Cards, the F, if I have no idea. All I know is ever since they took her face off the syrup, it never tasted the same again. And I heard that from customers all over the country. Drama students in Parkland High School for 2 past years at the time of this publication, which is this publication.
Why the fuck are you doing this? You don't have any right, not going by the law. You touching him out for what? Because you're better. Get knock off, go get some mental help that you need, and stay the fuck out of investigation that you're not welcome in. Stupid shit like you shouldn't be allowed to be on YouTube. Because everything is a kicking of you in money. Thank you. I have to go now. I'm tired. I need to get up and go do some stuff. I'll talk to you later. Bye.